Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it. It should be quite a gratifying task. Many hold my artistic taste in high regard. If this goes well, I'm sure that many among the upper class will take note. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant? Is that so? Even so, I feel so young and free when I'm with you. How I wish the guards weren't around. Then, we could be as intimate as we like. Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, let us change that.
The Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met. Was that a compliment? Do not waste such kindness on me. I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear. The Yuan clan fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Huan, they even gave up their pride to survive. It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. They fought with the full force of their wisdom and might. I could hardly believe it was them, the way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I am even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end. No, that would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Cao Cao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish? You do. I don't think I've ever seen a sky so beautiful. Even things you have seen many times look different when your heart is clear. It's gotten cold. I'd like to warm myself up in your room tonight as well. I'm counting on you.
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet too. My apologies in advance.
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Lu Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine, we'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Liu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahodun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist. Have you heard about this? The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Everyone here? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Aye, aye. Yes.
Right. Yes. Go and get them. Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Let's go! Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him! They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
Set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. Easy. Got this. Time to act. Take this. No way. All my might.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease. Let's go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Lose hard, and you lose
the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
So you've made it this far. I, Zhao Yun, shall put you to the test then. So, you're my adversary. Let's do this. I'm not holding back.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here. All my might.
Arrows have stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup.
Take that.
Let's go.
All my might. Time to act. Got this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I can't take another step.
The enemy
There's
officer
no way you can
has
catch
been
up.
defeated.
So don't bother chasing me.
Time to attack.
The enemy officer
Don't stop.
has been defeated.
An opening. Let's get serious.
I'm making my way up.
Hey, thanks for the help.
The enemy officer
Wait, quite a
has
beating.
been defeated.
I think we'll pull back for now.
This may be too much for us to handle.
Everyone, fall back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Their ranks are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force.
Let's march!
The enemy
Something
officer
off about how this is
has been
playing out.
defeated.
And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
The momentum is on our side. An excellent opportunity.
I, Gowan Yu, am joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us. No matter how irritating it is.
Let's go. As long as we take out Liu, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their minds and settle this at last.
Whoa! I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Yujin, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance!
Our minds shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
All my might. You really are amazing.
The enemy
I always knew
officer
it.
has been
Surpassed
defeated.
even my highest expectations.
How shameful, Lord Chugu Lian. I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
This appears to be as far as we come.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
Take that!
This'll wrap things up.
Take that! All my might! Take that!
all my might!
Take that out!
There we go! All my might! Is that it? Take that! Mine! With all my might!
The enemy officer
What am I
has been
doing?
defeated.
Now I'll look like a fool for arguing with that tactician.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been
I don't
defeated.
feel that sense of foreboding anymore. I think we stopped whatever it was that they were planning. Thank you so much for believing in me.
We cannot wait here doing nothing. Let us resume our advance. Advance now!
They might have taken too long in regrouping. We must go and assist our allies, right away!
The time is right. Go.
Zhao Yun will halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet
The
again.
enemy officer has been defeated.
So, they managed to work out my plan. No matter. This fight is not yet over.
Another enemy pounded into submission.
This land is under our control.
We never stood much chance of defeated.
But it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me.
officer has been defeated.
Hardly be more ideal.
The enemy officer
Give it 100%
has
as
been
well.
defeated.
That will be
The enemy
enough.
officer
The
has been
advance of
defeated.
Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
That is. Right down. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Good. I expected as much from you.
With all my might. All my might.
Done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
You've emerged victorious. That was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron. But a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
Well,